Hello, Star Wars and Unboxing fans. Welcome to another episode of Darth Tuba, Star Wars Unboxing Show. I'm your host, Darth Tuba. How are you all doing today? I hope that you guys are having a good day. I am very excited because one of the more sought-after Hot Toys has arrived. Although, I will say, I am thinking that at this point, I have a few more orders left of Hot Toys, but I think I'm about to possibly retire from the Hot Toys collecting. Now, it doesn't mean I'm going to lose and get rid of the ones I've had. Just that I think I'm going to wind down. Why? Well, considering the fact that if you look around here, and I'll show you my display right over there, the entire bottom 3 shelves is pretty much all Hot Toys, right? And the top 2 shelves are Gentle Giant. That's really the space I have, and as you can see, with the exception of that little tiny corner in the bottom right there, it's left in your case, or I don't know how this angle works out, but whatever. It's becoming very challenging. It's becoming very challenging to have a collection, you know, with other things that's going on. So I've been thinning out, and so this channel is going to evolve. It's going to become a partial collecting and partial decollecting. Although there'll be no shortage of boxes coming in, I can assure you. It's just that what I choose to purchase, I've really kind of pulled back. I did make a few more pre-orders for Hot Toys, and when I do pre-orders, I do them, but I also do them as a, flex pay, so I don't pay them all at once. I pay flex pay once a month, so even when the figure does become available, it usually takes me a few months to pay it off so that I can, get it in the mail and show it to you. So you might find these on other channels, but I figured, why don't we do this? Now, I did receive 2. TMSD2, ST. All right. I'm going to do, I want to open, let me just see what this is, because it's so many different things come in. So let me get this out of the box here. Remember that show? Oh, okay. Oh, right. Okay. So actually, this is one that this is an old one, or older one, that I purchased because it was on sale. A Hot Toys item on sale for a reasonable amount. It was quite a bit of savings. You might even still find it at the time of this recording if you're interested. So I am absolutely enamored with what Hot Toys and Sideshow have been able to do with these figures. It doesn't matter if it's Star Wars or any other fan series you ever want. I mean, it is. Just look at this. What this comes in. I mean, this is just the photo on it is amazing. Okay, it is. So I keep all the boxes because if I do and when I do decide that I want to part with them, I want to keep them complete and just been on display. That's all we're really seeing here is what you see over there. Okay, they're just on display. So I want to, the next generation of owners to be able to have fun with it. So let's get it right out of the package here. Oh, again, just look at that. Look at the. I know that I've actually talked about. There's a guy, local person near me called Flyboy Creations, who does amazing photography with figures. It's such a cool art form, and I think it's a neat thing to get involved with. I think in some ways I wish I could do that. I don't really have that ability. I don't have the technology or the talent to do that as a photographer. Okay, so obviously, just like all Sideshow and Hot Toy figures, kind of comes all together, but with multiple choices for hands, so you can do different things rather than have it be a hand that can do everything. They kind of have grip, open, and then you just choose. Now, I always get a little nervous when it comes to that, however, because took it out of its little base here. My biggest fear is that I've had issues where you take the hands off and try to replace the hands, and you get kind of a problem. But let me just take. All right. So far though, it's pretty good. It comes like very well protected. They don't want anything to happen to the. His helmet came right off. He lost his head. Unfortunately, the arms are. Oh, you know what it is? Let's see. There's a little bit of tape on this, so I'm just gonna have to. All right. Shoot. Sorry for the delay, folks. We will be returning to our regularly scheduled unboxing momentarily. We have been unavoidably detained. Okay, there it is. Since they have these plastic, things here, and it makes it a little bit challenging to. He lost his foot. I am reminded of a time when I was at a friend's house when we were both very young. I was like 5, and my friend was 4. It's like family friend, and we were playing with her Barbies. And I remember thinking Barbies were cool because they had so many accessories. There we go. Okay. All right. So we got that. Now, let's put that there. Let's get his hat. So basically, it's just a ball joint kind of thing, okay? This is not a helmeted figure with a face. It doesn't come with a face. You never see it. So, but I do love the Shoretrooper look. It is definitely more of a rugged design. I think it's a little more realistic, frankly, than the Stormtrooper. I guess I'll put it on this side so you can see it a little better. All right, it's a little bit more realistic. It comes with regular trousers, armor around the legs, bottom part, chest plate, arms, forearms, gloves. All of that reminiscent of the Stormtrooper gear. Little sandy texture because obviously Shoretrooper, they're out there in the shore. This is obvious for those who don't recall. This is one of the main one of the main troopers that you would see on Scarif. And I always find it interesting that they say at any given time, I have a gun and I have this. I want to just do this. That, at any given time, you never see them again. Why don't you see them again? So what does Star Wars do? They have to create a reason why you would never see the Shoretrooper after the Rogue One, right? So what do? They blow them all up, and then when the Death Star blew up Scarif. Now, I don't know if that's really true. I think there might have been some Shoretroopers elsewhere, prior, somewhere else. But all right, so they come with these really nice stands. Has a little plate on there. Okay. Now I will tell you that the let's see if we're gonna. Okay. So it looks like I got to switch out one hand because it's kind of got an open hand here, and I want to give him a. I want to give him a hand. Hey, give him a hand. Haha. I want to give him a closed grip hand. I do kind of wish that. This is what's always such a hard thing. Again, riveting television. Watching Darth Tuba. See, this is the problem. I can't get his arm. Of course, it doesn't help that his armor keeps sliding off. I think that was it. I'm going to assume that was it. Now I got to try to put his gun in place here. All right. I will say this: once you do that, you can. Oh, hot toys, hot toys, hot toys, hot toys. You just make it hard. You make it so hard. Make it so. Okay. All right, I think I got it. I just got to make sure I don't move it too much. There it is. Sorry about that. Okay. Let's raise this up a little bit just so it kind of rests, and then I can bring it down. Okay, and there you go. It comes with. So, I'm just going to raise this up a little bit so you can see his feet. All right. Really beautiful piece. I guess, I'm not sure if, when there's something on sale, it usually means it wasn't selling. I can imagine that Hot Toys and Sideshow, it's got to be a challenge. I mean, I don't know. I know a lot of people that they only collect things like Sideshow and Hot Toys, and they only collect certain characters. But even then, at the price these figures go for, which is several $100s a piece, it is a bit of a question mark as to where where people draw the line on what they can afford to get. You know what I mean? So it's hard to really understand that. And I guess that occasionally they run into things where they make a certain supply, and there is not enough demand for that supply, so they lower the prices, and I think that's what happened. It's a beautiful figure, and again, as I said, you might still get a chance. I'm not sure that I think it's still available at the time of this recording, so you may be able to score it for significantly less. But it's going to go great over there next to my Sith Trooper, and I look forward to, maybe I'll bring it back in. I haven't done it for a while, but I'm doing kind of sideshow Hot Toys retrospective on the original figures that came out, a little bit at a time. I will eventually get through them all, but I took a long break because all the stuff that I pre-ordered started shipping. So we'll get to everything later. So thank you so much for watching, folks. Be sure to like, subscribe, do all that other stuff. Check me out on Instagram and Twitter, my War of the Stars podcast, Darth Tuba Stars unboxing page on Facebook. Thank you so much for watching. And until next time, may the Force and the toys be with you.